Hello, this is Dr. Anandarachakan working as Associate Professor in the Department of Chemistry, Islamia College, Vaniyabadi. My greetings to you all. I welcome you all for this webinar program. Today, I have taken the reactions of dichlorobenzene as the topic for our discussion. This is an important topic. Often interpretive questions can be asked in the CSIR, SLET, NET or any kind of entrance examination in chemistry in the PG level. See, let us consider the compound starting material dichlorobenzene. It has two chlorines. From the name itself, it is very clear that there is a possibility of three isomers. So, the possible isomers of dichlorobenzene are ortho, meta and para. Ortho-dichlorobenzene, meta and para-dichlorobenzene, when they are treated with lithium amide or soda amide, they give a product namely chloroaniline. When metachlorobenzene is treated with soda amide or lithium amide, metachloroaniline is obtained as the product. When para-dichlorobenzene is treated with soda amide, para-chloroaniline is obtained as the product. On the other hand, when ortho-dichlorobenzene is treated with lithium amide or soda amide, the product is metachloroaniline. So it is very clear that meta-dichlorobenzene gives you the meta isomer as the product. Para-dichlorobenzene gives you the para-chloroaniline, the para isomer as the product. Whereas the ortho isomer, that is ortho-dichlorobenzene, is not giving the orthochloroaniline as the product. See, any of the chlorine in the form of Cl minus acts as the leaving group and NH2 minus is the incoming group. Since they are having the negative charge, NH2 minus here acts as the nucleophile, and we can say the aromatic nucleophilic substitution mechanism is operating in these reactions. So NH2 minus is the incoming group. It is taking the place of Cl minus in the case of meta-dichlorobenzene and para-dichlorobenzene. Whereas in ortho-dichlorobenzene, the NH2 minus, the incoming group, is not taking the position of the leaving group. Such a substitution is called as Singh substitution. See, the mechanism of the aromatic nucleophilic substitution reaction or Singh substitution reaction, this Singh substitution reaction can be best understood by proposing the benzene mechanism. Let us consider a simple example, namely chlorobenzene. When it is treated with lithium amide or soda amide, the Cl minus is the outgoing group or leaving group, NH2 minus enters. Here I have given two structures, but the two structures are identical. So, the mechanism that is operating in this reaction is explained by a elimination addition mechanism. It is taking place in two steps. Look at step 1. We have a ortho hydrogen, Cl minus and ortho hydrogen are leaving, and as a result we are getting an intermediate, namely benzene intermediate. The benzene intermediate seems to be more symmetrical because it is not substituted. It seems to be symmetrical. It is a symmetrical intermediate, at the same time it is a reactive intermediate. So NH2 minus, the incoming nucleophile, just abstracts a hydrogen. So first a hydrogen and chlorine are eliminated to give you a benzene intermediate. So elimination takes place in the first step, and in the second step the ammonia formed now acts across the carbon-carbon triple bond over the benzene intermediate. As a result, we are getting the product, namely aniline. What is the evidence for this mechanism? The evidence for this mechanism comes from a reaction given in 1. Here in this reaction, a starting material is chosen, X is the leaving group and Z is not a leaving group. X is substituted in both of the ortho positions by Z group. So, we are proposing a elimination addition mechanism. In the first step, elimination of HX should take place. Since both the ortho positions are blocked with Z, a non-leaving group, there is no availability of a proton H plus as a result. When it is treated with soda amide or lithium amide, there is no reaction. So, the absence of a reaction or absence of any product with the compounds of the first type is a clear evidence that the mechanism is operating through elimination addition mechanism. Let us consider the second reaction wherein the starting material is orthobromoanisole. This is also a classic example of syn substitution. Orthobromoanisole has two leaving groups, Br minus as well as methoxy ion, CH3O minus, but Br minus seems to be a better leaving group. With lithium amide or soda amide, we are getting meta-aminoanisole as the product. See, bromine Br minus is the leaving group, meta-aminoanisole is the only product. The incoming nucleophile NH2 minus is not taking the position of the bromine, the outgoing group. So this is a classical example of syn substitution. The occurrence of such a reaction also supports elimination addition mechanism. Questions can also be asked in the CSE or UGC examination by quoting this example. And the third evidence comes from the spectroscopical studies of the benzene intermediate. The benzene intermediate is reactive, but it can be trapped in inert organ matrices at low temperature. If the structure is studied with the C13 and H1 NMR, they confirm the formation of or the structure of a benzene intermediate which is more symmetrical in this aromatic nucleophilic substitution reaction. And the fourth evidence comes from the conversion of the benzene intermediate. The benzene intermediate can be converted into many useful products. We have good number of synthetic reactions by which in which the benzene intermediate can be converted into many useful products. So the formation of those products also confirm the formation of the benzene intermediate in this reaction. Let us try to interpret the mechanism of the reaction further in terms of the substrate reactivity or nature of the substrate. Here the substrate is having a substituent X and Z. Based on the nature of Z, the reaction can also be influenced. See, the Z substituent can be electron donating or electron withdrawing. Based on the nature of Z, the acidity of the ortho hydrogen varies. See, according to the elimination addition mechanism, we should have a ortho hydrogen. The hydrogen should, in the ortho position of the halogen, should leave. So, the Z can influence the acidity of the hydrogen. The more acidic hydrogen is removed, and we are getting a product depending on the nature of Z. In the case of ortho substituted compound, it should give a benzene intermediate, and there is a possibility of only one intermediate. In the case of para substituted compound, we are getting only one intermediate, benzene intermediate. Suppose if we have a meta substituted compound, then because of the elimination, we have two intermediates. The two intermediates are not identical, they are different. Let us see how the intermediates are giving the products. See, in the first case, where the orthoisomer is giving you the benzene intermediate, if it is attacked by the nucleophile NH2 binders, then we are getting a intermediate where the negative charge is on the ortho carbon. If Z is offering electron donating inductive effect or electron withdrawing inductive effect, then it can show some influence over the stability of this intermediate. If Z is offering electron withdrawing inductive effect, then the negative charge on the ortho carbon will be stabilized. So, when Z is electron withdrawing in nature, meta product is obtained. Meta amino compound is obtained as a product, even though the starting material is a orthoisomer. In the case of para-isomer, we are getting a symmetrical intermediate. If the NH2 minus attacks at the para position, then we are having the negative charge on the metacarbon. The metacarbon is far away from the Z group. Whether Z group is offering electron donating effect or electron withdrawing inductive effect, it has less influence over the stability of the carbanion. So as a result, the para product is obtained with the para isomer. On the other hand, when meta isomer is undergoing the reaction, we are getting two different benzene intermediate. In the first case, if the nucleophile NH2 minus is attacking at the beta position, then we are having a anion where the negative charge is on the carbon, which is ortho to the Z group. It is very clear, if Z is offering electron withdrawing inductive effect, then this intermediate will be stabilized. So the meta isomer will give you the meta isomer as the product also. Whereas in the next case, if the amino group is entering into the ortho position, then the negative charge is on the metacarbon. Here the group Z has less influence over the carbon with a negative charge in the beta position. So the second product is not obtained predominantly, the first product is obtained predominantly. Coming to the second type of intermediate obtained from the beta product, if NH2 minus attacks in the beta position, once again you are getting an intermediate where the negative charge is on the ortho carbon. Z, if it is offering electron withdrawing inductive effect, it will be stabilized. As a result, meta isomer is obtained as the product. If NH2 minus attacks at the para position, then the negative charges on the metacarbon, Z has less influence. So it is very clear, when NH2 minus attacks at the meta position in these two types of intermediate, the negative charge is on the ortho carbon, and if Z is offering electron withdrawing effect, it is stabilized, so you are getting the meta substituted amino compound as the product. So let us come to the conclusion, that is, if ortho dichlorobenzene is the starting material, then it must give an intermediate where if the amino group attacks, it gives you the meta substituted product only. Whereas if the para-dichlorobenzene, if it is undergoing the aromatic nucleophilic substitution reaction with lithium amide, then the benzene intermediate should give you the para isomer as the product, that is para-chloroaniline as the product. So, and if the meta-dichlorobenzene, if it is treated with lithium amide or soda amide, it should give this one as this intermediate, that is benzene intermediate, and if it is treated with lithium amide or soda amide, it should give you the meta-aminochlorobenzene as the product, or meta-chloroaniline as the product. So it is very clear that the ortho-dichlorobenzene, if it is treated with lithium amide or soda amide, it undergoes Syn substitution only, and it will give you meta-chloroaniline as the product. Thank you.